Hello.
Yay.
Oh, we're on the wrong. Hold on, wrong map. Wow, there we go. Oh, still wrong map.
Wait, what?
New map for this.
Ah,
What? Who
there
dat?
it is. We're on the right one now.
Oh my gosh! Oh, there we go. Hey!
Hey.
Oh, I'm glad it looks
First
so good,
try.
guys.
Ah,
Looks so good.
why the fuck do we? Is there like we've been doing this for almost 3 years, and this. There's always scuff. Whatever. You're welcome. Hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. It's your bitch, Void Doll. Your dark reigning queen. Your dungeon mistress. Your little silly green brain-celled guy. It's the off week of Strixhaven, which means we're answering the call to Shadow tonight, and we're gonna see if our party survives yet another potential TPK.
All right, good recap music. So let's see. Last time on Call to Shadow, we were in the 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬 Sanctorum, I believe, right? And then Kaylin had transported us to the lighthouse, 𝐼𝐲𝐳𝐚𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬's lighthouse, where Sidriel was also staying, I believe, right? And when we got there, we were in, what was it, like just an upstairs room or something, I think. Somewhere in the middle of the tower, and it looked like things were in disarray, like someone had ransacked the place. Sidriel kind of went on the offensive after, I think, hearing some movement. Wanted to quickly go and find out who was possibly tearing the place apart. Torrent attempted to stop Sidriel and kind of formulate a plan. But before that happened, then Solana like warped Vesper upstairs, and I believe he had smelled a werewolf, and so he peeked down the stairs at the rest of the group and was like, "Shut up! There's somebody else here." And what was it? After that, I think, did we spook them out of the house? And they took off running. And before we could really chase after them, Sidriel just grabbed Torrent and they flew out the window together and went after the person. Oh, that's right. And then Torrent was having a bit of an existential crisis, realizing that they were like the saviors of the world and were extremely disorganized and not tactical at all. Sidriel dropped Torrent from the air onto the intruder, who turned out to be Sally, the werewolf who turned Vesper, I believe. From there, they collected 𝐼𝐲𝐚𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬's stuff after they kind of got into a very minor scuffle, but quickly settled. And then made their way to, I don't remember what the place was called. It was like a little tavern. And pretty much had a chit-chat. Oh, that's right. And everybody was having some fun time. Everybody, mostly Sidriel, being a troll, right? Was it a troll, I think, or something?
Oh yeah.
Because of the
Wait,
redeemed.
what?
The card
Extremely
redeem
Change your
thing.
voice.
Yeah. So
Oh my! I swear to God,
They're gonna
if
get
that
mad again.
happens again, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't
Yeah.
do
It
it.
should be fixed. There should be like a 40-minute to an hour timer now instead of just like Sly troll. You have to admit though, Sly, your talent with improv, fuck around and
Yeah.
find out, is incredible. We can tell that you're a streamer. It's me Sidriel, me
Dude,
mad,
that
me
is
big mad.
acting 101.
Sidriel,
That
big
was
mad.
so.
it was very good. And I think it made Sally extremely concerned about the group that she was dealing with, thinking that they were all very broken in the head. So then I believe while we were at the table, everybody kind of came to the realization that we were transported there and Trellis was missing. And so after some discussion, they attempted to reach out to Kaylin, I believe, with a message. Was it a message spell, I think?
I'm pretty
sending.
sure.
Yeah. And Kaylin pretty much confirmed that Trellis had possibly been lost, maybe in time, I think. Then urging Torrent to begin practicing his abilities to maybe figure out a way to save him, or to find Arendor to hopefully get some additional help or information. In all of that, they managed to convince Sally to join the group, at least temporarily, and then headed back in the snow, I think, to the lighthouse. And then realized that the lighthouse was covered in like a barrier or something, I think, that was protecting it from the weather. And when they got there, Arendor was waiting for them at the door. So let me know if I missed anything. I tried to do that from memory. I didn't actually go over the recaps.
Pretty good.
Are you? I think you might be muted, Dolly. Or okay, sounds. I saw movement, but I didn't know if it was eating
sorry.
movement
I was eating.
or talking movement.
Yeah, I was eating. My bad.
So, no worries. No
Eating some-
worries.
Eating some chips. No, before
Enjoy your chips.
before we get into this.
We last met February 4th. Wow, so it's been a full month.
Dude, it feels like
To
it's been
the
going on
day.
2 months. I'm not gonna lie.
It really does.
Feels like forever. I gotta grab a water. And well done. Make sure you add those inspirations. God. All of that being said, Kazuhiko, I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I'll do that. I rolled a 26.
Good first roll of the game.
The man standing in the environs of this lighthouse, this older gentleman, is rabidly familiar to you. In fact, he's from your village before it was destroyed. You believe, no, you know, that his name was Old Man Gideon. And he was a bit of an apothecariist who helped culture your love of nuggets. You and him would often discuss luring techniques for particularly legendary nuggets, like the Great Pig of the Sky. A winged creature capable of growing a colossal size with angelic wings. This pig was known as a nightmare, and its jurisdiction was the equivalent to the very tips of the icy caps of snowfall down to the edge of the veil. I can switch over and show you a map if you would like, but you just remember fondly Gideon and you discussing over the kombucha and green tea and occasionally whiskey and just straight Jaeger bombs. And he also has a fascination of nuggets. And you know for a fact that he has bonded a wyvern.
I feel like I know you. Gideon. I fancy meeting you here. It's been quite some time now, has it not?
It has been what feels like decades, old friend. And he steps out with a smile. Tell me, did you ever claim that second nugget you were after?
Oh yes. I will have to introduce you to Twizzle. He's been very, I guess, sassy, but we're working on that.
But sassy is enjoyable on the occasion that it is met with a temperament of patience. Right?
'Tis his youth. It really is.
I also find that the youth, and his eyes kind of glance over to you, Torrent, are quite impatient, and then they return back to you, Kazu.
Can you imagine having one of your own? I don't think I could ever handle anything more than just our nuggets.
Children, it is said that they keep us young. It is also said that they destroy our wit, capture our handsomeness, and twist it on its head only to spit in our faces in their adolescent ages. But when they're little, it's fun. And then around 30,
yes.
they come back home and they're less of an asshole, in my experience.
I don't know which is worse, a child spit or a hydra. But perhaps it's all part of parenting, regardless.
You'll make an excellent parent so long as you're okay with poop.
You'd be surprised. Hydras. Massive. Really.
I imagine.
The stench. Anyways. What are you doing here? Out of all the places to meet you.
I am visiting on retainer in Scylla.
Pardon my manners. This is my party, really.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet
Yes, I
all of you.
I'm. They're not nuggets, but they're quite lovely. This is the one with the 12 abs here in Sidriel, and over there is Torrent, and Solana.
Gideon.
Yes. And
Why are we calling him Gideon?
Vesper's around here somewhere. But yeah, anyways, and I think he's talking to someone perhaps. But yes, they're quite a rowdy bunch, but they're very reliable when it comes down to it. That is as expected of those with good hearts.
An adventuring team.
Yes. Well, I mean, Zozo and I can take on the entire shadow by ourselves, really?
Still after that, are you?
We will have to reclaim our home sooner or later.
He looks down for a moment, and there's this long expression, complicated expression. Indeed. Makes you the better man, Kazu. Ah! Speaking of, and he reaches into one of his wide pockets, and he pulls out this pearl. A gift.
Oh,
A parting one. From
is it
Gideon
candy?
to you, Kazu. Hopefully you can
You like-
find better use of it than I.
He nibbles on a little.
It's,
Well, it's not candy.
no, my friend, it is. I do have some. Here you are. And he pulls out a Werther's
Oh,
original.
thank you. I need a little bit of sugar. I'm getting a little sleepy sometimes. I've been doing quite a lot lately.
Have you?
Yes, but
I
what is...
expect this is part of your doing. And he motions at the tower with the single light on at its peak. That this is a part of
Oh,
your...
yeah. Yes. We're... Well, yeah, look to the rest of the party. What is our plan now, everyone? Also, don't be shy. You guys can all talk. This is my friend Gideon.
You said you were on retainer?
My manifestation here was met with quite a bit of turmoil. One could call it a storm. It waylaid me some time, but I am happy to be here among friends.
Zolana's just gonna whisper to Torrent. Are we gonna keep calling him Gideon? Did I miss something? Are we not going to tell 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬 that that's Evan?
Hell if I know. I don't know why he's going by that name, but
Yeah.
Why is
Should I
it
just drop the ball and
whispering?
call it?
feel free to ask.
Yeah,
And Torrent's gonna
I have
shove
some
her up
chocolate
towards.
covered strawberries as well.
Gideon.
thank you.
Gideon.
Ah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Would you like a shot of honey? I put them in little sticks so that you can break them open and suck on them.
Oh,
No, I
I'll take it.
I don't
I'll
take
a
candy
couple
from
of those,
strangers. I've been taught a bit better.
Oh no, he's trustworthy. Trust me.
Right.
I'll have the...
Right.
Can I have
You look
some?
very
You go.
familiar, Gideon.
So do you, young lady. But
Do
we
you
are
go by any other names?
among friends here. 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬 is
Oh.
quite lovely.
Right.
Well,
Do you-
you flatter
do
me.
His simple view of the world is one I cherish. Come with me.
Yeah.
I would like to show you something, young woman.
Oh.
Do you... No, 𝐏𝐿𝐲, hold on. This is for a
Oh,
lady.
okay, I'll be right here with my honey sticks.
He gives you a couple more. And he kind of...
Oh, thank you.
He steps a couple steps away, Solana, and then he waits for you. And maybe
Arundel,
Torrent
what the
and
fuck
maybe
are you doing?
Sidriel. Arundel, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, they're a little sticky.
Do we pick up on, like, is he like, hinting
It's only if you want to.
physically for us to?
Oh, he's. Yeah, I think he's like hinting for all of us, but
Yeah,
maybe-
It would be
Torrent would come along.
quite a shame if something were to break that worldly innocence.
Indeed. It would be a
𝐏𝐿𝐲,
tragedy. Most
you guys look
divine.
back. You guys look back at 𝐏𝐿𝐲. He's just sitting there with like a couple snacks in his hand. Ooh, it's good. Arab should save some for Zozo.
He's given you about 12 honey sticks, a fistful of dehydrated chocolate-covered strawberries, and some mango. And that
Yeah.
pearl, which, as you're eating, you realize you could identify. You could take 10 minutes and identify it.
I will do that.
Okay, that's what Kazu's doing. And as soon as
Arundel.
Kazu starts identifying... Yes, Solana.
what the fuck are you doing to this poor boy?
He is innocent and should not be pulled into our rakish ways. I missed you as well.
Do you at least like my haircut?
It's lovely. I love everything that you've done. It's very femme fatale. It fits you. Maybe you should go with a little leather, some strappies under the boobies. You know, it'd be quite it would be a
Don't
quite
talk about my boobies, Arundel.
And he pulls down his big furred jacket to wiggle his shoulders. It'd be quite well, I would enjoy fighting you, needless to say.
This feels weird. You're like my grandfather. Anyways.
I am older than your grandfather. I think the statutory limit or whatever
That
it's called
doesn't help.
doesn't
That
quite
doesn't help.
apply in a fantasy setting, but regardless, I'm not sorry for seeing you as a woman.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Technically, aren't you pretty damn old as well? I mean, you did die a long ass time ago.
I did. I did.
Look at him. He's so adorable. Look at him. Look! And he like motions at Kazu.
Yeah. I love these strawberries. Should put some in the pancakes with the chocolate too. Oh,
So, why are you here?
To aid you.
I'm assuming it's okay.
To give you assistance, naturally. And I'm here for the big bang when it does happen, and, well, I have seen the error of my ways, and I wish to be a good boy now.
Now,
Well,
Forgive
it's-
me if I don't believe that.
Perhaps you shouldn't, actually, but, you see, I just like to swing back and forth, like a grandfather clocks dice. Not really a compass, that's my brother's. Well, his modus operandi, north, always, until he veers a little bit, because there's a magnet pull of an addiction or two. Regardless.
Is this why I have siblings all over the place?
I am allowed. I experimented in my youth.
was that 20 years ago?
Far longer. I'm here now, my boy, and I am willing to assist and answer any questions in the time that I have. And at that point, it starts to rain. Right on schedule.
You were planning for the rain.
Well, yes, one must plan these things. And he pulls out an umbrella. Naturally.
Ah. Well, speaking of time, I mean, I suppose we should just jump into this. I don't know how long he's going to be distracted over there, but
10 minutes, roughly.
also, yeah, I mean, 10 minutes probably isn't long enough to solve this problem. But Tralis is lost in time, apparently, and, you know, you could probably figure out how to do that and bring him back better than me, since you're here. Very convenient.
And rob you of the opportunity? Never.
You know,
Would you like a chip? They're onion flavored.
I'm good. Sidriel likes to tell me that I have plenty on my shoulder, so.
Ha!
Oh. That's alright. You can fill them in with a little bit of silicone. They make wonderful toys in the future out of them. Pretty strong one. You'll like it.
Is that a treat here in Scylla? A silicone?
Worry not. I'll show you when you order.
Okay.
I think it's a type of ice cream.
Sounds
I think
like
that's
it.
what it is.
So, you're going into the tower. It's a hellscape in there. My brother has been building it since the dawn of time. It is a multi-dimensional prison, if you will. There are rooms that maintain greater demons, princes of the abyss. I think you should just simply shut the door and walk away when you get to those rooms. There is also an ocean contained therein, but is an ocean that does deal with the space-time continuum. Lovely place, really. If you'd like to go for a swim, you could see what might happen.
Did you have something to do with its destruction?
Destruction? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? The tower is still standing. It's not destroyed. Scylla is standing as well. It's not destroyed. Would you like a chip, Mr. Abs? You look a little dehydrated. Here, some water. I've caught it from the rain just now with my magic. Here you are. Would you like a drink? The three of you seem so stressed. Why are we stressed? This should be a happy reunion.
There's a war, Arendelle.
Naturally, but joy and war, they come hand in hand.
That's not what anybody's ever said, ever.
Well, those people are wrong. He's almost done identifying what that is, so let's make this snappy.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me how to save the kid if you're not gonna just do it.
Ah, yes, you need to get much more powerful. To level up, if you will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Naturally.
So how the fuck do we do that without wasting time?
Ah, yes.
A war
the
is
ocean
impending.
within that absorbs into the space-time. It's a good thing that you have gills, my boy. It's a very good thing indeed. Swim
Have
to
to
the
go
bottom.
swimming.
If you get to the bottom, there's quite a bit of pressure. There's a couple of things you have to fight to time dragon, but don't worry. They're not as well. They are horrible, and you might die. And if you do, it erases you from time. But then you'll never have to deal with the shadow. Perfect. You will have known true joy and purpose before the end.
That sounds amazing.
It will take you some time to travel through the dimensions contained there in the lighthouse. So make sure whatever business you want to do on on this side is taken care of. You see, wibbly wobbly does happen. You might be able to avoid the time dragon and go straight for the Hydra. That does lurk in the bottom. Then there's the Leviathan as well. The Kraken. You could check with the Kraken.
I could check with the Kraken.
She enjoys fuzzy creatures, and Kazu is, well, he's got a nice tail, good set of ears, and your other furry in the party, Vesper. She tends to collect them though, so yeah,
So
might not ever
I
get them
can
back.
sacrifice one of them.
I mean, you could have a conversation. What's the worst that could happen?
Death. Arendelle, death.
There's far worse than death.
Oh, alright.
I promise. Death is an easy sleep. You could be
Okay,
stuck
so-
watching Teletubby reruns for eternity with your eyes taped open and your nipples lit on fire. Cemented to an iron chair that sometimes is as cold as Sub-Zero and as hot as the Mojave. Quite uncomfortable.
Sounds familiar.
It's quite unpleasant. Apparently it's a thing on the tube. And you wouldn't know about that, but... My point is, you should enjoy the myriad fascination of this world and all the worlds therein. I'm getting distracted. I'm going to continue eating these coffee beans and these onion-flavored chips. Please, I'm listening. I'm all ears. I'm actively here
Why are you really here?
to help you.
No. I don't trust you.
I trust you.
You don't need to lie. It's not going to change anything.
I'm not lying. Incite me.
And how do I know it's not just some magic surrounding you? You said you're old, magical, powerful. I won't even be able to trust myself.
That's. Am I intelligent and an ingenious, machinative mastermind? Occasionally, but mostly it's dumb luck and my charming personality.
I'd call that manipulation. Not charm.
Charming personality.
So clearly we don't have enough time to continue this conversation and also figure out how to save Tralis and also figure out how to save Scylla and also go figure out how to take Vesper to do his journey and also save the rest of the world before Kazu is done. So how exactly do we continue from here without enlightening him?
You could tell him, if you wanted, who and what I am. I'm sure he would handle it delicately like he does the rest of his life.
I mean, he's handled finding out who Círdan is, also bonding with the Shadow, and also, you know, a whole lot of other shit all the way to this point, so I'm not sure knowing you would be much different.
Roll an insight.
That's pretty good. 24.
There are machinations behind his gaze. That oceanic blue gaze that flicks behind your shoulder to look at 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬. There are more reasons than simply 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬 knowing who and what he is. There are things, very likely, he has put into motion that only 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬 can figure out.
I feel that we've kept him in the loop on everything else, and...
Do as you wish, naturally. No judgment here, my boy.
Sidriel, Solana, objections?
What do you want to do, Torrent?
I mean, we just gotta, like, we have shit to figure
He
out. We
looks
don't
at
have
his
time
wrist.
to...
Then figure it out.
Ah, my time is almost up. The shortcut is diving into the sea of time. And if you are proven worthy, you can ask for one favor. That favor being your capability to return Trallis to this time. But before you do, you should understand that where he is neither material nor immaterial. He's safe. Away from destruction and the natural flow of order and chaos. There is also the chance that you irrevocably change him, should you pull him through the Sea of Time. But you are very capable. After all, you are my son. And he steps up, puts a big hand on your shoulder, and he's covered in rings and rune tattoos all over his hands. And you will find a way. Whether it is the most direct approach or something through shadow.
Well, I appreciate the encouragement. That seems like a tall order. Am I, like, allowed to take people with me? Do I have to do this by myself?
Naturally. You and your party members.
Do you guys have any questions? If I'm dragging you along, I guess now's the time to ask them.
When you say that he is somewhere safe, what does that mean?
Should you fail, and the shadow wins, it cannot reach him. And it is only through the grace of the Dawn Dragon that is possible. I think it vital you understand just how much he has put at stake. And Arendor looks back and out over the rain. Everything. For what? Fool. Fool.
can we reach you again?
My presence, though obviously naturally welcomed, as I am a joy and a peach to be around, it is difficult.
Peachiest.
I exist in a place beyond the prime-material plane. Traveling here is of no small effort. Your basic sending spell, though it has even a higher chance of failing to get to me.
So there's nothing you can leave with us
That's my
that we
task.
can use?
Unfortunately, no. You see, I am quite the popular man. Should I leave anything with an essence of myself? And he looks over at you, Sidriel. They'll know of my existence. But when you sleep will be easiest. Through your dreams. Ah, I think my time is up. And he looks, he like turns almost completely around. Here they come.
Who are they? Gonna look and see if I can see anybody.
Guards. In silver and purple.
They're coming for you.
No, actually. You, my son. Best of luck.
What?
And he
What?
into a twist of light and shadow. And a voice calls out, "Halt!"
Fuck.
And you recognize the symbol, Torrent. Lady Daimia's guardsmen.
How close are they?
Let's change the map.
Oh, I know what this is.
It's a pearl of power.
Oh. Gideon?
Did we get a weather card?
We did. It's thick fog, so now it's raining and it's foggy. Don't worry, I'll put it down. So you guys actually, if you don't have blind sight, you it's gonna suck. Everyone's gonna be a little bit blind. But here we go.
Perfect
no.
timing.
Yep. Great timing for that.
Yep. It's okay. It could work in your favor. I'm gonna drop you guys down. So this little this is the
Lighthouse?
even though it's just like a little house. Kazu is here. Solana's here. Sidra, make sure you can move these tokens that I've put down. Torrent's here.
Yep, I can move Torchy. Oh, snap. We got 5 subs.
Thanks for the gifted subs, Dear Wolfman.
Okay, so everyone gets.
Thank you.
Everyone will get a inspiration,
Whee!
and
Just in time.
I need everybody to roll initiatives. However, over the din, you hear them discussing, is that Lord or Master Torrent? Is Lord Solaria with you? And then, you know, they're like, this confounded fog is, it's just like rolled in like a frozen breath off the sea. cloaking you and the oncoming soldiers. Let me add everybody's turn. In the Roll20, go ahead and type your initiative. And then let me put these.
I think is the wrong map showing up on
Roll20?
stream?
It shouldn't be.
Looks like
On stream, it's
No, there you go.
frozen.
there we go.
You have to click it again.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
On Discord stream?
It's
Yeah.
good now.
Oh
It's fixed
yeah,
now.
Discord stream. Man, leave that alone. That's just for the music. For the noise.
For the mood.
On stream, it should be.
Yeah, it's fine now. It's just on stream, it was the old map, not the updated one, until you clicked it and then it updated on stream.
Crazy. All right. I feel like I only have cute tokens for bad guys. Like I'm looking for like something serious for this game, and I'm like, you know what? We'll use these. Okay.
Oh, scary.
I don't like it. He's ugly.
He's
I don't know what that is. Maybe it's his receding hairline.
I think it's the art style scaring me.
It is scary. Look at his like.
His eyes.
It's like, but pull back the hairline.
It's the furrowed brow for me, that heavy brow bone.
Okay. And then let me get your fog. And it's
Okay.
rolling in. All right. So our visibility is low. This pack of guards, they have come with what appears to be empty wagons. It seems before they are diffused by the gray cloud, it seems that they're here for maybe the same reason Sally was. Currently, Sally and Vesper are not with you. It is just the four of you. And the supposed leader of these guardsmen shouts ahead, "Halt! This tower has been seized by Lady Daimia, and you are trespassing." What do you guys do?
Sidriel is thinking about the words that Kazu spoke to him last time about not rushing forward, but God, there is a rage burning inside of Sidriel. He is fire. He is pure flame because that is his home. That is the place that he has been, where he found himself, and hearing that somebody else is trying to claim it as their own, taking it away, taking his memories away, taking that peace that he had once away. He is a burning rage, like full barbarian rage, but he's not a barbarian, clearly not. But he is on fire on the inside, but he is trying his hardest. If this is Vampire the Masquerade, this would be like a composure roll for real, because he is trying so hard not to rush forward, but his hands are clenched. There is a glow around his fist because he is so tempted to strike out, to step forward, to say something, to scream to the heavens that once existed.
So what does he do instead? He waits.
There is a low growl emanating from him, like it is deep, and he is going to look at Torrent, and he's going to. There is this look in his eye, Torrent, and I don't know. You might have to roll to catch it, because it is very glaringly obvious. But I don't know if you're looking at him, but he is on fire.
At this distance, I mean, if we're gonna have to fight as basically people incapable of fighting well without blind sight, I mean, am I capable of seeing Sidriel?
Yes. You're within 5 feet.
Okay. Then yeah, I probably would have looked at Sidriel and Solana when everybody approached, especially when they called out.
Right.
She cannot have this.
You're right. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to defend it. We need it in order to
Solana.
save Tralis.
Hearing the guards, I think Solana for the first time is gonna instinctively like grab onto Torrent's arm and just be like, "Can you do that thing where you pass without a trace or something and make us not seeable, like even more not seeable? Can we run? Because I can make us move closer to Kazu, so we're together. I want to run, but I'm trying to be calm and wait."
I don't think Sid would run, not even with a knife at his throat.
I want to fight.
That being said, Kazu, what are you doing?
Is it my turn?
Just as your initial pre-initiative initiative. Your initiatives are rolled in
Okay.
case you decide to fight. There's fog. What do you do?
He runs around this corner and goes, Gideon, it's a pearl of power. Oh, hello. And then he casts mage armor. That's what he does.
Okay. Anything else for Solana or anyone else? Or we going? You basically have one action
Sorry, go ahead.
to put it mechanically. Talking's a free action.
hearing that they don't.
Barricade yourself inside, Solana.
Well,
Barricade yourself inside, and
Here-
I will set them on fire. Protect what is inside.
Alternatively, we could fight together.
Solana seeing the drive in Sidriel's eye is just gonna look at him and be like, "We fight together. No running." And she casts her spirit guardians up. So I'm gonna cast that, and if I have an action, and the people that I have who are not affected are everyone in the party. So I have like 15. If I have a circle, I don't know how to make a circle in here. I always forget. Like a 15-foot circle around me. I don't know how to do it.
I got you.
I already fucked it up. Thank you. That's it.
Okay.
And she's gonna be like, no running. We fight.
When she says that, Torrent will respond by also casting Pass Without Trace. All right, time to put your rogue skills to the test. As long as you're within 30 feet of me, you should be able to be extra sneaky.
She nods at him. What's hidden?
I think Sidril, being as angry as he is, would most likely, you know, his celestial revelation with the radiant consumption, he would literally be a burning, radiant flame.
Okay, so with that, oh no, my
So he would step forward, so he's at least like, he's out of, like he knows that the people he's around might get hurt, but he's not really in control of it right now. So he's like, he steps forward.
okay. With that, we begin combat. Sidril, it is your turn.
Yes. So yeah, radiant consumption, he's like full on just this glowing beam of bright light. And he is going to all the things that he could do. What is he gonna do? Draw his blade. Because he's glowing, can he see anywhere in front of him? Is he like, can he see a little
Because
bit brighter?
Because the glow diffuses and bounces off of the water in the clouds, it's actually more difficult
Okay.
to see.
All right. Excellent. That's fine. He's done things blind many times. Can he cast Divine Sense or use Divine Sense as his action to see if he can locate the bodies?
You can, but you don't. These people, it's not likely that they're.
Anything but human?
Yeah.
Okay, then I know what he'll do. He'll do a compel duel. Trying to compel them to come and fight him, to bring them closer to him. Like a
Is
divine
compelled-
demand.
Is compelled duel a single target?
Yes, a creature, one creature. Can I not do that?
You can compel one of them if you can see them.
But I can't see any of them. That's
Let's-
what you're telling me.
I'm looking. I'm reading. Obscures an area.
Because it's a verbal. Not
Heavily
saying-
obscured, which causes the blinded condition in the area to all. So all of you have the blinded condition. So that might make casting spells a little difficult.
Oh, my internet is down, so I can't see anything on my sheet. That's okay. He draws his blade and he will step forward. Eyes closed as if he were doing his training dance. Listening for the clink of metal. My sheet is still broken. It's fine. Listening for the clink of metal, the sound of armor. And he just calls out, "We do not have to fight if you stand down. This lighthouse is not yours, and it will never be." And he just skulks forward.
Okay. Roll for me, because this is the blinded condition. Roll for me a perception. One of the guards says, "If you resist, you will be arrested or put down. This tower has been seized by Lady Daimia, as is
recorded by the High Council of Scylla.
What'd you get on that perception?
20.
Okay, you're able to move your full movement. You hear them through the rain and the ocean crashing nearby.
It's 30 feet walking, right? I can't see my sheet, so I'm guessing. 30?
Mm-hmm.
It's 30?
Yep, and you've gone
Okay.
15 so far.
I did?
Yeah. You get all the way up to orange.
Okay. Can you see him? Is he close enough?
You both have disadvantage to hit each other.
Okay, he just wants to put
Unless
his
you
blade
have
up
blind
against his
fight,
throat.
if you have blind sense. Blind fighting, which I don't think you do, but if you do, it would be underneath your...
Blind scent? No, I don't think so. I think I just have...
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So it's just disadvantage, and he also has disadvantage. So it's gonna make fighting just real annoying.
Yeah, he
You're
just...
like slapping each other in the dark, like that's the vibe.
He will reach out with his hand, if he can, and grab him around the throat. Try to grab him around the throat.
Okay, that will be, so you're gonna roll to hit his armor class with disadvantage, and then it's opposing athletic checks.
Okay, and Spooky gave me a +1
Yes.
for my attack roll in chat. Okay. You said what was I doing? An attack roll?
And then opposing athletics.
With unarmed, would it be considered unarmed strike?
Yes.
Okay. 17. 23?
Okay, that hits.
Oh, at disadvantage. Hold on. Wait.
Oh.
I lied. Oh, that's fine. 14. 20. So 20?
That still hits.
Not 20. Okay. And he just grabs him around the throat and he says, "Stand down."
Okay, so it's opposing athletics.
Okay.
You don't have disadvantage on this. Just to attack.
22?
Okay, you beat him. So you grab a hold of his throat. As you do, he makes this like throaty noise, and then he says, "They've chosen violence! Attack!" And you're just like squeezing. And he's like, "Ugh,
He
ugh."
squeezes tighter.
Okay,
Stand down.
they don't. They all pull out their swords. Between Kazu and Solana, who has the higher dexterity?
Mine's 14 or +2.
I have a +2 as well, but 15.
Yeah, so Kazu.
Great, Kazu, it is your move.
Kazu goes, it sounds like we could use some help. Perhaps Twizzle would be a good time. And he will reach into his pocket and pull out a honey stick and go, wrong one, but he puts it in his mouth and checks his other pocket. And he will summon Twizzle.
Okay, the creature tears through reality, both heads fighting with each other, and then one of them swivels to look at you, and it makes this disgruntled, guttural, like mewling sound. You
Yes, I know. You don't like being in the pocket, but come on. There's some folks you might want to meet. Or eat, perhaps. Come on, our friend needs help. Up. And he, hops on his back. Will Twizzle take my turn? Is that
Yeah,
how
he
we're
goes right
going to
after
do
you do.
this? Okay. So at that point, we are going to be kind of lumbering towards where we hear Sidriel
okay, roll perception.
yelling,
Twizzle perception.
because Sidriel is being so emotional right now. I think we need help. Give him a little pat on the back, perhaps after. Give him a little hug. I rolled a 19 perception.
You're able to move your Twizzle's able to move full movement with your help.
Yes, okay. We make our way here to which Twizzle and Twizzle will make their attacks. Now, there are multiple heads with multiple minds and multiple personalities. Does that make them multiple
You have 2 attacks.
things, or are they all one person, or
You-
do they have multiple souls, or do they share one soul? I'm sorry, that's just my ranting. Anyways, Twizzle, do the thing. And they will each will take an attack at the different ones.
At green and blue. Okay.
So we're gonna start with the left one.
Green or blue? I'm so sorry.
That would be blue.
Blue. Okay.
That is a 20 to hit,
Hits.
dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay, and I'm just gonna roll the attack for the other one as well, so we can just do damage as well afterwards. That's a 12 to hit. The 12 does not hit?
Does not hit.
Okay, so the first head, as it snaps at the first guy, kind of tugs the body, so the other one just like chomps short of the second guy, and he will do. Oh, perfect! Max damage. He does 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay. The guard exhales, and you hear him shout, Kazu. They've got a fucking dragon! And the other one says, it's not a fucking dragon. It's a hydra. Call the paladins. Then you hear a feminine voice. I'm on it!
You don't need to call anyone. Please, just lay down.
Another feminine voice. It's Kate's turn, right? But another feminine voice says, you're impeding our collections of potential weapons that could save Scylla. You are impeding
Wait.
the free peoples of Scylla.
We are the free people of Scylla, you silly
Then
goose.
stand down and dismiss your dragon. And the other guy's like, it's a fucking hydra, I told you.
He's right. The other one is right. It is a hydra. I mean, we're here to help. Okay.
Salon's your turn.
Okay. We have been hearing everyone like yell at these people. Do I, using my hearing, have a general idea of where these people are?
You gotta roll perception to get to them.
Okay, I will.
Before you go, is it okay if I interject with a word from Torrent?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He's gonna turn to you since you were like holding on to him or something. Listen, I know that you're worried about this. Okay, but you can do this. Mask your presence. You saw them before the fog rolled in. Envision the battlefield. See them in your mind. Okay. Sneak up on them. Take them out. You can do it.
Oh, seafood torrent.
Thanks. She'll just be like, thank you.
You're the Karate Kid now. You got this.
So, what is the range on your Pass Without Trace?
30 feet. So
30
if you
feet
look
from
at
you.
the Discord stream, you can see the radius on or on
Oh, I
the feed
see.
one.
Yeah, so I can't get too close without. Okay.
Can she
can-
stealth at this point and then move?
Yes, but just know,
Alright.
Yeah.
anything that requires sight immediately fails. So if your
Right.
spell requires line of sight, okay,
Yep.
you got
Okay.
it.
So
That's what he was hinting at for you.
yeah, just like try to. Okay. Well then, I'll do the perception check. To see if I can get an idea of where they're at. Ha! It's not good. 15.
15 is enough. You can
Oh,
do
okay,
your,
cool.
You can do your full movement.
Cool. Okay. So, I mean, if I do the full movement and I stealth, I'll still be like Right about. I could go like to right about there. I think. So. I will go as close to Sid as I can while still being in the radius of. Or I don't think I'll be in the radius of the thing anymore. So I'll just. Oh, how do I move? My thingy. Okay. Nope, that's not the right thing either. Move this one over here. Nope, this one over here. Okay. That's my 30. And I haven't taken my action yet. So if oh, am I supposed to roll a stealth if I'm trying to stealth? Yes, I gotta roll a stealth.
It will take your bonus
Yeah, so
action.
that's why I was saying before you leave, you might want to make that action and go
Right.
stealth while you're in the radius, I think, to get that bonus.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
let me redo that. Okay, I misunderstood. Okay,
Yeah.
ignore what I did. Let me stealth first and then do that. Okay, let's see this stealth.
Okay.
And it's plus 10,
See if
right?
the torrent was helping.
Thank you. No, I got it. I just misunderstood I misunderstood the order. I thought if I did it... Okay. Okay, so 22 because it's plus 10, right?
Yes.
So I'm hiding, and now I'm over here. So I'm hiding, and I'm over here. Okay, see, I was gonna do something else, but I might be able to do this. Because I think I'm close enough. No, I'm not close enough. Fuck. I'm 10 feet away instead of 5. I don't think I can get any closer. Okay, I'll do this. It doesn't say I need sight for this. It just says within the range. So I'm gonna throw out my spiritual weapon. And I'm just gonna put it...
A point you can see within range.
Does it say a point where you can see with range?
You can, for a spiritual weapon, I would roll that you need to be able to see a point. However, I'll allow you to finagle it if you summon it in your square and then move it.
Okay. Then I'll do that. I will summon it in my square. And as a bonus, because it's not an action itself, it's a bonus
You used
action.
a bonus action to stealth. And as a bonus
I
action,
use a bonus action to
It's a
stealth.
bonus action to cast this spell.
Oh, right. Okay. My bad.
I mean, you
trying to
could
figure
choose
this
not
out.
to stealth. That was just my suggestion as Torrent. You don't have to do what he says, though. So.
No, but I want to do it because I like listening.
Seafood.
I have to listen to Sifu after all. Yeah, because there's only so much I can do because I can't reach anyone as far as 30. And then the
But your spirit
spiritual
guardians
weapon
are
is a
up,
bonus.
so they'll take damage. And they can't see
Yes,
it,
they will take damage
so
regardless.
It's pretty nutty for them. They can't see
Okay,
to move
cool.
out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these people are just
Well,
like,
then,
oh
okay.
my god, there's poltergeists! Yeah! Yeah.
You know what? Since I can't... Okay, so I used my bonus action. I can't use another one. I can do something else. I have... I kind of want to use this. But... I don't think it'll be any use here. And then this one is... You can see within range. Fuck! Yeah, everything else I have is... You can... Yeah, everything I have is you can see within range. Unfortunate. So, sorry guys, my turn is taking forever.
All good. Take your time.
So you have one more bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
because you split your action up into a bonus action, so you can technically
Oh!
have the spiritual weapon attack. And then,
Oh!
and then on their turns, they'll take damage from your spirit guardians.
So the spirit guardians. Yes.
'Kay.
I didn't know I split my. I could do that.
You
to
have
split my action. Okay, then I'll do that.
To hit. To attack.
Okay.
But not on damage.
Okay. Okay. So I will do that. I'll summon my spiritual weapon
Okay.
on me,
Then you slide it. Whoosh.
and I will slide it in the general. I'll stride it like straight forward. I'm assuming that
Okay.
there are people in front of me, so I'm gonna just slide it like I don't know how to make it, but like just in between the two guys.
Just click on the torch. What
Torch?
does Torchy? Go ahead and click on Torchy. And then what does your weapon look like?
What does my weapon look like?
I got it for you.
I'm trying to find. Thank you so much. I'm like, I can't see Torchy.
He's right there.
I'll put it right here. Thank you so much. My spiritual weapon. I don't think Solana's actually ever brought out her spiritual weapon. I don't
Is it
think
like
so.
a celestial covered rapier, a dagger,
So
a giant
for
man-eating
her,
bow?
A frying pan?
frying pan. I was thinking a whip,
Okay.
kind of like Requiem vibes. Whip with almost like a flog, like a whip with
Oh
the.
boy. Okay, a flag. All right.
Yeah. That kind of.
Okay.
It's like, it's horny, but it's scary. So you have that.
It's a Requiem
there.
again.
it's like the
influence is
Requiem, yeah.
there. Yeah.
So it's purpley and it's glowing, celestial looking flog.
Okay. Perfect.
And
Roll to
I
hit.
will. Can I
With
just like
disadvantage.
hit somebody with it? Yes. Okay. Because we know I've been doing so well with these rolls. Let's see how I do. Oh, cool! I got 2 12s, and it's a +5. So I think +5. Yeah. So 17.
17 does not hit.
Damn. Okay. Well, fuck me then. That's my turn.
Okay. It does strike his armor with a crack, and Orange is like, "Someone's over here!" And you see the flash of his blade. All right. Torrent. It's your move.
Okay. Perception check. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So the DC to beat to move through the fog normally is 14.
Oh, okay. I got a 16 on the die.
Okay.
So. So. I'm going to move. Let's see. I think that's 25. And then we're gonna go down here another 15. Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pass through the
Yeah.
torchy?
You do, however,
Okay.
provoke an opportunity attack. Oh wait, no. You can't.
Oh, in the fog?
He can't see you. Remember.
Okay. Cool. That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, he can't see you.
Nice.
Okay. And I am going to make an attack on Orange.
Okay.
So,
I've still got him around the throat, right?
Yeah.
would that be a hit with advantage or just a flat roll?
Because he is grappled, it would just be a flat roll. Because you have disadvantage from the fog, so it even out. So it's just one attack
Okay.
roll.
I didn't know if the advantage would stack because, like, also flanking with Sidriel. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Flanking with
We're
Torchy.
taking him from both sides.
You're flanking with Torchy, too.
I mean, I'll take the flat roll. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just
No,
curious.
you're right. I'll give you advantage, because you have advantage, and then you have advantage again. I'll give it to you. So one of them is like, eh. Smart move. Smart move, Hazard. I see you. I see you. Don't worry. Just wait till the paladins show up.
Get in the
Yippee!
I can't wait. I
I
can't
don't have a
wait.
lot of spell slots.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm almost out of
So,
Very nice arm muscle. Very good, Sly. Very nice line. Very good flex.
Thank you.
Alright, is it-
I was actually
okay,
just
so-
scratching my armpit, but you know, it's fine. It's like sitting here like. I know, but look at how nice these are. Look at these guns, baby. Look at that. Except for my bingo wings. Ignore them.
That's
Not bingo
20
wings.
23 to hit.
Hits. This club, like punching this guy, they're all like he's fully armored.
I am gonna go with a dagger attack on the first one, and then it's gonna be a bonus action to punch on the second one. So, but I haven't rolled for the second one.
How much damage you do?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something about him being armored.
They're all
Okay.
armored. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I was just hushing my small muchachos yelling.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Let's see. So that is 6. All right, 9 slashing
Just give me your total.
plus. Okay. Count. 25
25 damage.
on.
Orange.
Yes.
Perfect.
And so the reason I was saying so, can't count 19 of that is psychic damage, if that makes any difference, because you said they're armored.
It
So-
all goes through.
Oh, okay. And on the bonus action, who hit? That is 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Hits. Same guy.
Yes, same guy.
Okay. As
Oh, I guess.
as you're punching him and striking him like through the strangulation, he's like, "You are impeding the law."
Impede these nuts. And that's 7 damage on the punch.
Okay, right in the kidneys. When he. Oh!
And that's it for me.
Okay. One of them among the fog, you hear her shout out in a call, and then there's the sound of hooves getting closer and closer and closer until the horse steadies up, sidling by the fog, and there's a whinny of uncomfortability, and someone in full plate. You hear the clang of metal and the draw of some kind of blade that begins to hum. Magic crackles in the air. The armor, the full suit, ting 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 ting. But you do not see who joins the fight. Sidril, it's your move.
Aw, shit. He's still got the guy. Is the guy? Did you kill him, or is he still
He's
there?
still in your arms, struggling.
He's still in my arms. Okay, struggling. Lovely. Excellent.
Giving it to him from both sides. You got him.
I just wanted to be like, if you say impeding his nuts, I just kind of want, like, I can imagine, like, Sidril just, like, kneeing him in the nuts at the same time you say that. Like, just really coming at him.
This poor guy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm still radiating light, so I'm sorry, but he would have taken 10 points of damage, or how many points of damage every time he's in my aura? I forgot about that.
How far is your aura?
Oh yeah, Torrent would be
Take-
literally a bit toasty. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, buddy.
What's new?
oh,
And
what about
Yeah.
Solana? Solana's getting
are
injured
you right
then.
beside me?
Oh, everybody's right beside you. just-
Solana is right next to you.
I see. Okay, hold on. I did warn you last time, guys. I did warn you.
Yeah.
Oh, so anyone who is in... So I'm shedding a bright light of 10 feet. In addition, once on each of your turns, you can deal an extra 3 radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. So because I hit it on its throat, it got an extra +3 radiant damage, or it should have taken an extra 3 radiant damage. And then at the end of the turn, that creature who's still 10 feet in my aura will also take another 3 radiant damage. So anyone who is within that 10 feet will take 3 radiant damage. So I hit him first, so he gets 3 extra radiant damage. And then at the end of last turn, he should have gotten another 3 radiant damage, along with whoever was standing with me at the end of last turn. And then now, same thing. At the end, like if I hit him again or do something with him in my arm, he would get the extra 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. Sorry, had to clarify because I forgot that I'm shining like a motherfucking beacon. You know, I am the lighthouse now, guys. As big as the lighthouse. No.
I think I'm good, but I think Solana, Twizzle, and Kazu are. I mean, I don't know if 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬 counts because he's way up on a Hydra or not, but
It would hit Twizzle if it would not hit Kazu,
okay.
because Twizzle's a big boy.
Sorry, my dude. He will. Oh, I sent you a very long message, Dolly, about Sidril's mental state. Just because it's kind of, there's a very long one, but his normal desire for peace has kind of like gone up in the wind. And he is going to, it is literally one-handed, but he has his blade up against his side and like kind of digging into his, like digging under in that soft spot of armor where there's that bend. He's got it poking him and he is squeezing his throat and he says, "This will not be yours. Regardless of what's inside, this is mine. It belongs to me. It is my piece, and if you do not call them off, I will cut you."
He spits in your face.
He squeezes.
Unhand me.
He squeezes even harder. Call them off.
To arms, men.
He wants to pull you closer, and he's gonna just right in your ear. "I will kill you. But I really don't want to. We are here to help.
Roll
But
to,
I will fucking destroy you if you touch my home."
roll to attack. Because you have a hold of him, you do not have disadvantage.
I gotta look at what my thing is. What kind of attack is this?
You can use your blade, because you have got him with one
Okay,
arm.
cool. Yeah, he's got him just like slightly out of his arm, and he's just digging it into his side. Okay, well, it's not a slashing attack, so the damage would be different, right? But we'll do, it is 21.
That hits.
And then wait, hold on, what's this? And he's not a fiend or undead. Okay, got you. Okay, it hits. Cool. So if it's not a slashing damage, what would it be if it's a
It is-
stabby stab
It is
instead?
it's going to be slashing
Still
regardless,
slashing?
because the weapon.
Okay. Okie dokie. So because it's one-handed, would it be the top one or the bottom one?
Top one.
So also question, because of the type of weapon it is, it's not necessarily with the power of dawn. Would it be the other one? Would it be the necrotic damage versus radiant damage?
If you'd like, you get a pick whenever you strike with it. Like, during the encounter, you're like, it's going to do this
Yeah.
damage. It's going to... Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to find my... Oop, that is not... trying to find my D8. So it does say 1 plus... So it is an extra D8 as well?
It's just a flat D8 of radiant and necrotic, and you choose which one it is per long rest.
Okay. I don't think I chose yet.
So you
I
can
can't
choose
remember. All right. We'll do necrotic damage.
Okay. And then you have resistance to necrotic damage until you long rest.
Right. Okay, so that's a 7 plus 6. So 13
Okay.
plus an extra 1d8 of necrotic, right? Which is 4.
He is still up. Even as you cut into his side. And then he's going to fight you to break free. So roll another athletics just at the end of your turn to keep a hold of him.
Oh, okay, if it's the end of my turn, he also gets that plus 3 of radiant damage in addition.
Okay.
You said athletics?
He's still
Opposing?
up.
Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18.
18? Athletics? He breaks free. And as he does, he staggers backwards, holding his throat. And he says, I'm going to enjoy putting you in the ground.
I've already been there once.
Okay, it is Blue's
I'm
turn.
gonna enjoy showing you.
Scary. It's Blue's turn, but before we get into this next round of combat, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break. Go ahead and finish your turn while I do this.
Yeah, he's going to, in the more as accurate of a direction as possible, he's going to cast web in that general area.
Okay, how far out does that go?
I can go as far as 60 feet, but it is a 20-foot cube.
We're gonna leave it down to a percentile roll. Go ahead and roll a percentile for me, and then I will roll from there. Saving throws.
Ooh, 15.
No way.
Yeah.
You got below a 20, you lucky little bastard. Okay.
I just
What's the saving throw?
channeled my inner Spider-Man.
I hate that guy in Marvel Rivals. He always comes in and is like, die.
Dex 16.
It's 16.
Yeah, Dex.
Okay. You know for sure you've caught one and several horses.
Yes, and it stays up for a whole hour. So starting their turn in that web and entering the web will cause them to do these saving throws. Those who are lost, who failed, are restrained.
Okay. I'm going to leave Discord and get back in an attempt to get this to
Okay.
refresh. Try
Welcome back.
talking- Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's because my Discord crashed. All right. Oh. Could you draw me a web, Kazu? Just doodle it a little.
Ooh, I love doodling.
Yeah, just
Where's the more accurate place would this be?
around this area.
Okay. So 20 foot. Maybe around that. 5, 10, 15, 20. Like that. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So that is my action as a as a bonus action. I go twistle. Whoever hurt you, bite him again. Go. Twizzle will do his 2 attacks. This is for Blue. That is a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Is that a shot?
Getting Canadian.
Oh, it's Canadian shot.
It is a Canadian
What?
shot. It's literally maple syrup. I'm so
Is it
sorry.
actually?
I actually thought it was like
Yes.
really thick whiskey. I was like,
it's maple
that's
syrup.
It's like, what
Why are
the
you a shot of maple syrup?
I'll just like refuel
You're
them
so
with
Canadian.
Canadian
You're
power
so
cells.
Canadian.
She's gonna do a double shot, eh? Okay, go
Hey,
ahead.
she's double fisted.
17 to hit for the second guy.
17 does not hit.
Yeah, then Twizzle's just in pain right now.
Twizzle's
That's-
mad.
Yeah,
Mad
that's our
Twizzle!
turn.
So angry!
And then he's like yelling out, "We're here to save Scylla as well. Stop it! You do not own this place.
This
That's
place
my
is
turn.
being reclaimed in the name of Lady 𝐿𝐲𝐬. The wizard has defenses therein that he has been refusing to answer summons and acquiesce to Lord Belial's request and the Upper City Heralds. And you are impeding our justice. Therefore, we will bury you.
Solana, your move.
All right.
Also, orange is going to
Unforgivable.
take damage, and green is going to take damage. So,
Yes. So let me. You can roll their
orange
saving
got an
throws.
18 on a saving throw.
I think he passes.
Green got a natural 1.
Cool. Okay, so whoever passed will get half of this damage.
Got it.
Also, their speed is halved, just FYI. That's 11. So, however much damage to each.
Oh, wait.
So they'll start off doing that. They still can't see me. Or,
Correct.
no, they can definitely see me now, huh?
No.
They definitely can't see me. Cool, 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 cool,
You
cool.
all have the blinded condition. You cannot see them. It is a disadvantage to try to hit each other.
Right, okay. It's disadvantage to hit each other.
Did
Is
Solana
he
make an
be-
attack yet?
I haven't attacked yet.
Okay. Would Solana
I
get
tried.
advantage from? Oh, okay. From the stealth to make it a flat roll.
No, blinded.
Right, but I mean, I don't remember. Like,
She's
is
blinded.
the
She can't see.
the
So you
rogue-
can be sneaky and still can't see.
so you can't make a sneak
Uh,
attack in if you're. I guess. Yeah. Okay. I
I was
don't know
gonna
how it
ask,
works.
yeah.
That's why I was actually curious.
It says
So-
I don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target
Is
is
right
within
there.
5 feet of it.
Which is
so,
Sydney.
and he's right there in front of me. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so I can still use sneak attack if I hit.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
was curious about.
For sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get red.
Okay.
Oh, my weapon is reach. That is a reach weapon. Does that mean I get disadvantage because he's right next to me? Or I mean, I already have disadvantage, I guess. No. Okay, cool. I forget how that works. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so I have
It just means
disadvantage
that you
on
can
this
like
attack.
shunt further down the pole and slice and then bring it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I learned new things. I don't think I'm gonna hit, but I'll try. Fuck! I got a natural 20 and a 6. So that's 6 plus. Yeah, no, that's like a 9. That's not gonna hit.
A 9 does not.
So. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just throw my lucky. I'll use one of my luck points.
Okay, do it. So that's just a flat roll.
Try again. Oh, it's a flat roll.
So now you don't. You're
Okay.
so when I allow when you have lucky in some circumstances to just flat roll it. This is
Cool.
one of
I'll
them.
do that. Please, 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 please. Oh, is it 18?
18 hits.
Yay! Okay, so I have it's 1d8 plus 3, and then I'm gonna add the sneak attack. Okay. Whop. Oh my god, I got the worst rolls I could have possibly gotten.
I hate when
So
that happens. It's like
yeah,
damn
it's, yeah. So it's 6. So it's 6. Oh wait. Plus 1d8 or I have because this is a special weapon from Arendor. I have another d8 of radiance or necrotic damage. So let me do that really quick. Per long rest, but I'm gonna use it now. Great, cool. Fucking 1 again. So that's really cool. So 7, and then 1 radiant damage
8 total.
to red. So 8 total. No. 7 total. 7 total.
7 total.
Yes.
And then half of that
From
guardian damage.
yeah, on the
got it.
red.
Got it.
There's also for my bonus action, I'm gonna have my other one attack the orange guy. My what do you call that? My spiritual weapon.
Yes,
Yes.
for your bonus.
And
Got
that
it.
one. And that's plus 5. And this is
So-
with disadvantage as well.
Here's the curious thing: spiritual weapon doesn't need eyeballs to see.
Hell yeah!
No
Hell
more
yeah.
fog, but now there's a tornado. That's what chat
Oh.
just.
So how the fuck does that work?
Yeah. Okay.
I got a 17. I don't think that hits, right?
17 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay, got it. So that was my bonus action, and yeah. So Lana's gonna say while she's attacking, because I forgot to say it earlier. Are you here to fight for Scylla or to fight for the rich? Boom! Just the rich. And she slashes him with her glowing, whatchamacallit, like lightsaber-looking rapier.
Almost at the identical time that you slash him and he goes to retort, the wind shifts directions. And it gains this howling cadence out from the sea. The fog is pushed away, and then anything that is not bent down begins to be lifted and tossed. As this hurricane and this rain, as this tornado and this rain and this fog has combined into a hurricane. Yeah, so let's see, how does this sound?
So we all get
Yes.
taken to Oz.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
Not
so
until
I need
anymore.
everyone to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, great. Oh, God.
Oh dear.
My specialty.
Hold on, my sheet's
Same.
open again.
What number is that? Oh. Okay.
I think if you're in my aura, everyone gets +3 on their saving throws, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
If
right.
you're close to me, +3 on your saving throw.
Am I close enough being on Twizzle?
Yeah, I'll count it. Even though I don't count it against being hurt from his aura. I'll just say you, like, slide down in the wind. You're like, woo! Don't worry,
Thank goodness.
I got the sound.
I will roll for Twizzle as well.
Sea spouts start to form. Several of them linking up into the clouds as it. Okay, in the order that you posted it in dice. Just go ahead and say out loud what you got on those strength saving throws.
6.
13.
And Twizzle got 11.
I got 13.
Okay.
Ezra?
22.
23 for Sid.
Okay. Kazu, Solana, and Twizzle are lifted into the air and ripped up.
Rip!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pieces?
Rip!
They are yanked up into the air.
Oh!
New character.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God,
Make a
like you just
reaction
killed
to
us.
grab out and pull
Do
down.
you have a reaction that allows you to intercept?
I mean, if a creature within 10 feet takes damage, I can take the damage instead. I don't know. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Solana just starts singing Defying Gravity. It's time to try Defy Gravity.
Instantaneously, the three of you are 45 feet in the air, with only Sidriel and Torrent down below. However, several of these guards are yoinked up into the air, and they are slammed into each other, immediately dying. Torrent,
God.
it is your turn, and you do see the paladin. His helmet has been torn from his mail and has been like whipped up into the sky, revealing elven features and bright red hair. He has got a gauntlet into the ground, and he's holding on for dear life with one hand, and the other hand has his horse's ankle, and he's just, oh! The rest of the paladins are in the web, and they're just like, woo! Yeah! We're in the web!
Oh. Look, I'm helping
God.
them.
So,
I think
Three
I think you
paladins.
ended up helping them.
3 paladins. One is free and 1 mount is free. 2 paladins and 2 mounts are stuck in here. So. It's your move.
Can I just immediately dispel the web, seeing that happen?
On your turn.
Okay.
Like, wee, oh shit.
These paladins are not in Lady Daimia's colors.
Oh. Okay, maybe. No, I don't know yet. I was contemplating as I'm spinning around in the air.
You feel pretty sick. Twizzle's like.
I'm doing that thing where he's like sitting cross-legged, but he's like spinning around in circles. He's just thinking, like, you know, like absent-mindedly. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
So, before it comes to my turn, while everybody's getting sucked up, can I use my reaction?
What do you have?
I would like to cast Chronal Shift on Solana to allow
Is
her
that
to
a reaction?
reroll. Yeah, it says that I can use a reaction to force another creature to
Then
reroll
absolutely.
an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Ooh.
So-
Me.
So yeah,
Nice.
Yay. I don't know if this is gonna be good. We can find out. You know
I mean, it
what?
can't be
Can I
worse
use
than my
lucky
my-
again?
Yeah, you can. Then my ripped up noun, you know, my adjective there. Should have said yanked, jostled, yoinked, pulled, tossed, thrown, gripped.
Should I just use my last thing of lucky to get down, or should I just accept what I got?
It's up to you.
totally your call.
Fuck it. One more time.
Yeeted is a great verb or adjective. Yeeted. Well, and verb.
That was cocked.
cocked. Cadoodle-doo.
Cocked. 18 now. That's the best I
you
got.
are not yoinked up and yeeted into the tornado.
Ah! And she just like starts to move down.
You did it. Now,
Alright.
Thank you,
Kazu,
Torrance.
You're on your own.
What else would you like to do?
Okay. So actually, I guess on my turn, Torrent's gonna turn to the red-haired elven person. Listen, it's dangerous to be out here.
I'm
We're
sorry,
here to
you're
help
going to
Philip.
have to yell. You're very handsome. I love the scales. I cannot hear dick that's coming out of your mouth. So if you could please,
I
just,
don't have dick in my mouth.
well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Ah,
Do you want some?
I would love some. Much better than this.
And he's holding his horse. He's just like,
Hold on, biscuit. I'll save you.
We're here to save Scylla.
Great.
We're not your enemies.
Then stop acting like it.
You charged at us.
I was beckoned by the city guard.
Well, that's a them problem.
You attacked first. Apologies. There are laws in cities. I do not
They
know
came
what it
from
is
my
like
friend's
where you come
home.
from. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Say that again.
No, they came from my friend's home.
This has been unoccupied for some time.
That doesn't.
If you have legal documents, will perhaps with citations that this building, aforementioned, and all of the wizard things, oh, come back here, pony, are indeed your. Is that a hydra in the tornado? Is that? I do not get paid enough. I do not get paid enough for this.
Sidriel, do you have legal documents?
Sidriel was like, It doesn't make it any less my home.
I mean, do you have like squatter's rights or something?
I mean, do pictures count?
Is that a thing? I don't fucking know. I'm not a lawyer.
You hear the redhead, Claire, are you all right? And this big guy, he's in what looks like Dark Souls armor. He's like, gives a big thumbs up, and he's just kind of bouncing in the web. And then you hear in a different accent,
I think I can use this web to save the little fox. Very cute. Good, good. We can't have innocents dying, but I'm fairly certain the Hydra is dangerous. Oh, don't worry, Devin. I will kill it. Right, excellent.
Can we go inside and talk this out and then decide if we want to fight?
You see the bodies of the guards are just like being tossed around and ping-ponging. And the paladin that's lost his helmet.
I don't know if we'll survive inside either, but we could certainly try at our very best.
Can you put your murdering spree aside for a minute, Sid, and try to talk it out?
As long as they promise not to take anything.
I
Not to
don't
touch
think we can have them
anything.
promise that right now. There's a fucking tornado.
Then we'll let them spin until they can make a decision.
Time's up on talking. Do your movement. What are you gonna do?
All right. I'm gonna start moving towards the house.
Okay. Roll a strength
Hands
saving
raised
throw.
up. So, strength saving throw. That is an 18.
Okay, 18. You're able to move. You could dash even if you'd like.
Oh, okay. That is a distance. Let me see. Yes. Okie dokie.
Okay, so that's you dashing.
Yes. And,
Perfect.
And as he's going, like, he put his weapon away and he's just kind of trying his best in the crazy weather to signal that he's put down his arms and making his way inside.
It's like, I put them down. I'm a good guy.
This is the other guy that's caught. This is the other paladin that's caught. Okay,
Yeah.
that's your movement.
Yes, but I have a bonus action. I would like to, if possible, keep it, what do you call it? Like, readied in case Kazu starts to fall to do a telekinetic push on him to hopefully slow his fall.
Roll percentile.
If he starts. Okay. Percentile. Oh my god, is it? I thought I got 100 for a second. That's 51. Sad.
Okay, you are not able to hold the bonus action. It's only an action.
Okay.
Okay. All right. It is this guy's turn, and he tosses with great strength. He slams his horse into the web here, and then he lets go of the ground. And as he jumps up, he pulls underneath his pauldrons, which drops the top part of his armor, and he flies up into the tornado. And is just like, oh fuck! Meow. He's like, don't worry, I'm coming to save you. But for you, Kazu, it's like,
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm okay. Don't worry. I got this.
And then these two are just, they're gonna try and break out of the web. Oh my god, they rolled so shit. They do not break out of the web. Sidril, it's your move.
Sidril is taking into consideration Torrent's words just to let it go so they could talk it through, but man, he's kind of
Red
I don't
and
know.
Violet are just clinging to the earth with everything that they've got.
Oh God. I know what Sidril wants to do, and I'm like, but Sly doesn't want to do it. I'm fighting with my own head. This feels like some kind of like
You could
Inner
Vesper it up and
personality
knock
debate.
knock joke gut somebody.
no, that's not what's literally Sidril's first instinct is to like sigh out, grabbing Mr. Red Guy and trying his best to push against the wind to grab the purple, and then dragging them back to the lighthouse.
Okay, so you're gonna give them the help action.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a strength
He's not
saving throw.
pleased. Okay. Well,
Because
I'm
it'll
not
take
pleased.
movement to
Sly
get
is
to
not
purple,
pleased. Yeah.
and then it'll take movement to get back. And so because you're using your action, you can't use it to dash.
You said athletics?
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay. What was that? 21?
Okay, you're able to move down to purple and red and assist them. So
Okay.
that's 10 feet of movement, and then 10, you have 20 after that.
Okay, so if I just like go 20 feet this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Can I move myself, please? Yeah. They'll be here.
Okay,
He's like, he'll look at Torrent. Take them inside. And he's like
Will do.
pushing them outward.
okay, Kazu, your turn. You and Twizzle both take 25 points of damage up in the tornado as it
Yippee.
begins to eat the ground, pulling up massive boulders, dirt, shells, sharpened marine life, even from the beach side, and chunks of the lighthouse. It's your move.
Well, unfortunately, the way a arcane contractor works, I can't just dismiss Twizzle. But I will also die if I continue staying up in here. So, I will Misty Step down.
Okay, you're 45. Did I say 45 feet?
I
Or 40 feet
believe
up.
so. You did say
45.
45.
However, the tower is. The lighthouse is. You're looking at 70, 80 feet tall.
Can
could-
I?
Attempt to Misty Step onto it.
Yeah, can I Misty Step? Like, is there a window?
There is indeed a window. It will take a dexterity or a strength saving throw. After
Okay,
your Misty
let's-
Step to heave inside.
Yeah, let's fucking go for it. I'm just a quirky wizard. What do I know? 16.
On which one?
Dex.
Okay, you wiggle your way inside.
Okay. Twizzle, just hang tight. I peek out the window.
Okay. He's just like starts throwing up.
Oh, he's not very good with vertigo.
Anything else for Kazu?
No, that's all he does for now.
Alright, Solana.
He's kind of like catching his breath.
Real quick, did those guys take damage from my spirit guardians again because their turn restarted, or no?
They would have. Unless you're now helping them, or are you not helping them?
I'm not helping them.
Okay, so you're still
I
attacking
mean, my
them.
aura's not helping them. No.
I'm just making sure I know what my paladins are seeing. Okay.
Okay, well, okay. Well, yeah. No, they're not. She in her mind told me, but the spirit guardians are not, because, that's already designated. So they can roll their thing. It's 15.
Okay, one got a
Damage.
15, one only got an 8.
So pretty sure one of them passed and one of them failed. So one of them takes half and the other one doesn't. Solana. Let me get my measurement out really quick just to make sure. Yeah,
How
I
much
don't get
damage did
too
you?
far. It's 15.
15 damage. Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do instead of dashing because I don't want to dash and use my whole action for that. I'm gonna use my last phase step and go with the go with Sid. So I will move right. Oh crap! Where's the selecting tool? It's right there. So I'll be right here. So they're still in my aura, but I'm gonna keep running because I have my movement now. And I think my aura can get me to inside. Yeah. My aura can get me inside, so I'm gonna run inside. Cause Solana's already felt the pain of the tornado. She don't need to stay anymore. So she's running inside, and then did I want to?
So she gets
Cast
the door and she
anything.
pulls it open.
Yes.
Okay, we shift to a different map. Hello, map. Are you dead? Map?
It's different over here.
Aha!
Oh,
I
there it
see
is.
it.
You see this?
Yes.
East.
Yes. Sorry.
Perfect. Let me... So, Kazu is here. Solana is right there on the precipice. And as you open the door, it is just a pool of beautiful, opalescent, liquid light. Gone is the interior of the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
You're just looking at this stunning display of rainbow-colored light and water.
Okay. All right, so we're there. Is there any more actions I want to do? No, not yet. I don't want to save that. And do I see? I know I'm inside, so I can't see the guys anymore, huh? The bad guys.
You're right at the precipice. You're not inside yet.
Right. Okay. I'm right at the precipice, you say. Okay, let me check this distance. No, I was thinking Solana might want to do, like, some sort of manipulating things to try to make them nicer to us, but I think we want to be more genuine here, so... Let's see... Yeah, no, I think that's it. I want to... See if I can... Can I hold my action to do something? Nah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end my turn there. Just make it inside. I think that's it for me.
Okay. Sliding back over to this map. Torrent.
All right.
It's your move.
Can I take my rope and tie it off to something on the tower, like the door or something?
You can certainly try. When you turn around, though, there's no interior. There is just a pool of light and water.
mean,
That's a glittering rainbow.
Even if it's
Door
like
handle?
the doorknob or something, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can be like, okay.
Yeah. I'll loop it around both sides of the handle
Slide a
with the
hand.
door open and hope the hinges hold. All right. Hope my sleight of hand is pretty good. It's a 3. Okay, so that is a 16.
The knot looks like it'll hold,
All right.
but you can feel the wind is trying to rip the door from the frame.
Sounds good.
What's your
And,
passive insight, Torrent?
Passive insight is also 16.
You feel like you might have one round before this thing completely destroys the lighthouse.
Okay. Then he's going to run out. How far is that? Okay, so to reach the furthest guy by Sid is, I think, 35.
To reach red from you, it's 30 feet.
Yeah. So he's gonna run out and hand them the rope.
Okay. They look really panicked.
Hurry and get inside. And what would that take, would you say, for my action bonus action economy there?
To just hand them a rope? It's like the
I mean,
same
to
as it's
tie-
like a bonus
tie
action.
it off and take it to
oh,
'em.
bonus action.
For all of them? So 2 bonus actions?
No, just a bonus action.
Oh, just 1? Okay. Then I would like to
Rage.
rage.
Dash back, maybe? You don't have to, if you don't want.
No. Okay, so I used 35. So that's when? No, I can't math. 15 more? Okay. Yep. All right, he's gonna dash and run here and try to aid them.
So this guy jumped up into the tornado to save Kazu, and then Kazu Misty stepped out,
Okay.
and these two are just caught in the
Twizzle's
web
still there.
with their
Oh
ponies.
wait, so is he no longer there, or is he just up in the air?
He's up in the air there.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I jump up and try to grab him?
You can jump into the tornado, yes. You will take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. We're committed. All right. That I think, I mean, all I had was the action there left, so that take the damage, and I think that's all I got.
Okay. So as
What
you
a
shoot
slow
up
guy.
into the air, you see that Tavin is throwing grappling hooks, using the momentum of the tornado around Twizzle to like start tying the big boy. And Twizzle's serpentine heads keep like whipping around to look at him and then slamming into each other and tangling up. When he sees
I'm
you,
yelling out, "Don't hurt him!"
when he yells out at you, you're not sure what he says at all. It's just this muffled, eaten by the screaming wind.
Is he mocking me? I don't understand.
Right. Sidriel. It's your move.
The guys on the rope are still beside me.
Yeah, they haven't been able to move yet. Not their turn.
Okay. He's
3 of
gonna
you
give
should
him a.
have the rope if you need it.
I don't need your rope. I don't need your
You
handouts.
know you want my rope.
I.
You guys can't see the face palm happening right now, but
Why? I am supposed to not be smiling like a fucking lunatic over here, okay? Stop it.
What do you do?
Okay, he'll give them like a push forward. Just get inside.
We're waiting for our turn.
I don't give a shit. No. Get inside. This is the only time that I will show you kindness. And then he pushes them forward. He doesn't even look back to see that they've gone. He's just making sure that they are shoo, get out of my face kind of thing. And he will turn around and stalk through the harsh winds.
Okay.
Using his wings as like momentum. If he can like burst out his wings and use them almost like he's gonna paraglide forward.
Okay.
Like sweet, because he's a bird. He's a plane. No, he's Sidriel. It's Jesus. And he is gonna try to go towards Kazu's beautiful web and see if he can get the two.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay. My rolls are so on point today. I love these rolls. I'm very happy. What is my 6 plus 6? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, 18 on the die.
You can manage to move all the way up to the web. And these two still haven't had a chance to like use their strength to break out either, so.
He's gonna yell at them. Find your way out, and I will be here.
You just get a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Big gauntlet thumbs up.
Can he like... I wish I had like fire. I want to set it on fire. He wants to like burn the web. He wants to. With his little... It's fine. I don't even think I can do that.
And without produce flame or anything like that, let's see.
He's got like...
You got sacred.
Yeah,
Oh, that does radiant.
he's got like some thunder up in there. He's got some searing smite. That ain't very great, but you know, he got some fun things. No. Maybe can he cut through it with the Eclipse Dawn? Fiery blade.
Mm-hmm. You do have searing smite, which does...
Yeah, I was gonna say I have that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then that's what he's gonna do. He's got this blade flares to life. It is burning hot. It looks like the flames are twisted in shadow, and he is going to slowly drag it across the web. Is that possible? Do I have to roll to hit this web of stickiness?
Yep.
Okay.
Web's armor class is 16. Because that's the spell DC.
Okay, wait. What is my what am I doing? I'm slicing and then searing it. Is that what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. How do I fucking roll for that shit? Oh, I just roll the dice first, and then we'll figure it out.
Webs are flammable.
Yeah. Burn the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, but it's gonna.
Okay, so apparently searing smite is the bonus action, so it
to burn them as well.
Yeah, he's like drawing out his blade, slicing up.
You hit it?
Hold on, what did I say? Oh yeah, plus 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So
okay.
Yes?
Okay, it ignites. It'll burn away in one round.
In what?
1 round, it'll burn away.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he does, and he like holds out his other hand, like waiting for them to grab hold.
Okay.
And he's like grounded, like he is using his wings as a... He's like, you know,
Okay,
he is one with the wind.
No problem. It looks great. It's very heroic. Purple makes it to the door. There's a bright flash of light, and all that is left is a mist of blood and sinew. Red pulls to a stop and is screaming in panic.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
He says, "You've killed us all! You've led us to our doom!" Except it's kind of caught up in caught up in the wind, and Sidriel, you remember Arendor's words. That it is a death trap inside the lighthouse. Kazuhiko. It's your move.
Meanwhile,
I see Sidriel trying to help the guys in the web, and I say, "Oh,
And you see
I can help with
Torrent
that."
and the redhead trying to help Twizzle. Yes. Or
Hey, I
maybe
can-
kill him, you don't know.
hopefully not. If I had a spell slot, I would have teleported Twizzle myself, but I don't have any more. But I can help with the web, and I
You
just
do
spell it,
have a pearl of power.
which I am not attuned to yet.
Oh, that's right.
I just identified it.
He didn't give you the special attunement boon. That bastard.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, it's still a lovely gift, but nonetheless, I can help Sidriel. Hola. And he dispels his, it dismisses his web and it just disappears.
Okay, as you dismiss. All right. This guy, he gets sucked up. This guy manages not to. He holds onto the ground. He made his strength saving throw. So, Tavin, Kalir, and Torrent are up in the air. Anything else for your turn, Kazu?
Yeah, I look at Sidriel and I go, thumbs up. Good. I help. That's my turn.
Okay. Solana. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just double checking. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Solana. Do you step into the lighthouse or do you attempt to aid your party? You are on the precipice.
Solana says that she holds her action until everyone shows up at the tower and dispels spirit guardians. She's not back yet.
Okay. Oh, I see. Then we'll. Okay. Torrent. You slap against Twizzle's belly and roll up underneath his armpit.
Okay. Yeah, he's trying to use his own wings to control and navigate as well.
God, it's terrible. The wind is yanking them this way and that way. You're not quite as accustomed. Like, Sidriel's down there using them to buffet and, like, twisting, and you're just like...
How do these fucking things work?
It's not that they're useless, it's just... You're just not sure.
Carve them! Angle them!
It just...
Be one with the wind!
All you hear is be one with the wind. What do you do?
He's gonna try his hardest to be one with the wind and try to help people get down to the ground at least.
Down with the sickness.
Oh, I don't.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah. All right. That is. Let's see. 16 plus 21.
Okay. You do manage, like, you pop yourself out of Twizzle's armpit using his scales and the joint as your bounce off point, and you finally manage. You got this. Your wings, it is. You're sweating, but the sweat is vaporized in the wind. You can move half your movement in the tornado.
Okay.
And at the end of your turn, if you're still in the tornado, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat and also use my dash action. So are each one of those half movement?
So, yes. Now, also,
Okay.
you did use a bonus action for the strength saving throw.
Oh,
And
okay.
So a bonus action for Expeditious Retreat. Expeditious Retreat is not halved. Just your movement.
Okay.
So if the movement is halved and then times, depending on the spell,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I would like to
You
try my...
do hear an unhelpful voice, but maybe helpful, but
You're doing great, son. I'm very proud of you. What a joy and a wonder you are to behold.
Thanks. But now's not the time.
You've got this.
Flip, 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 flap. And, yeah, I'm just gonna flap frantically trying to help people get to the ground. If I can.
you'd need a bonus action or an action to grab somebody.
Okay. So I used the bonus action to stabilize, right?
And then
Okay,
a
and
bonus
then one
action to
for the
cast, so you have one bonus
Oh.
action left.
Okay, then I'll use that one, I guess, instead of doing the dash. So that would give me 75 movement speed.
Okay, who you grabbing?
I guess 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬, since the other guy has grappling hook. Wait. Yeah, because he's just floating off. Was that the deal?
So he looks like he's a lot less afraid than Tavin in the wind. Like he's maniacally giggling in joy.
Okay. I'll grab Tavin since he's got a hold of Twizzle then.
And
try to
Tavin's like
bring him to
got
the
these
ground.
ropes, and he's like his like feet keep lifting, and so he has to keep like grounding himself, and he's trying to figure out how the fuck to get this mount on the ground, and he has no clue.
Okay. Well,
Did you just grab him?
I will. Yeah, I'm just whoever I can
his
help.
Unarmed
so, yeah.
strike to grab his armor class, which is lowered because he
Okay.
dropped his armor.
Sounds good. Arm strike. That's 22.
Okay, that hits. You've got a hold of him. When you grab him, he does make a whoo, whoo, and then clings to you as well. And
I can see your friend.
Do I know if he's referring to Kazu? Or
it's player choice.
don't know? Okay. I don't think he's up there. And the Hydra is not a danger.
This would almost be romantic if I knew your name.
I think we can save introductions for later. This is not exactly a good moment for that.
That's why I said what I said, almost. It's not quite. Actually terrifying.
And then you move 75
Just
feet down.
pull. Yep.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. It's 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬's move. Okay, up in the tornado, 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬 has leather and black wings that open up as well. He grabs a hold of Twizzle, and I dropped my dice. Hold on. With the gear that I found a broken piece of glass. Oh no.
Ooh.
With the gear that Tavin has set up, he takes his own grappling hook and throws it at the window at an angle, right? Kind of trying to match the swirl. So he throws it into the swirl, trying to catch it into the window that 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬's in. And he misses. Okay, and this guy is casually making his way to the tower, sees the guy pop, casually starts making his way away. Not a word. All right, Sidriel, your move.
So who's still up there right now, just having a grand old time?
𝐏𝐿𝐫𝐢𝐬.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. He's taken 50 points of damage and doesn't look to be lagging at all.
Can Sidril see the other guy, the redhead who's with Torrent?
Yes.
How many more are there of you?
Good. You're shouting at Tavin?
Yeah, I'm
So there's
yelling in
an-
the general direction.
There's an entire contingency of us. Vast in number, but here, 3. There's only 3.
And that's about the point that the tornado, with a great clap and strike of lightning, stops. And Twizzle and Kalir will take... Doughboy. 75 points of damage.
No.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouchie, wouchie.
But it's now it's a lightning storm. It's just flashing and hitting and striking everywhere. Yeah. And the rain's back. And Kalir coughs up a bunch of blood. It's just laying in the rain.
I was gonna do something, but then you're like 75 points of damage. I was like, never mind. I will not do that. I was gonna do the aura of the guardian where you take the damage for them, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to die today.
So it's the fall and the last bludgeoning, and now
Okay,
it's your
so
turn. Sidriel.
can he rush forward to them and lay on hands?
Yeah.
Okay, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Are we still in combat?
For
still in combat, yeah.
ease of movement, I feel like it's easier, but no, we're not in combat anymore.
Okay. Then Kazu yell out, Twizzle, pick up that man and bring him into safety. Come on. We'll get your patched up.
Okay, so you're gonna lay on a hands this guy, and then Twizzle's gonna pick him up.
I
in
was
his
gonna
mouth.
do both hands and be like touching them both.
Oh,
That sounds
okay.
really weird.
So go ahead and
Yeah.
divvy out.
Yeah, I was
Um,
gonna the split the two. I don't know if
Kazu, as-
healing works the same. Kazu, so.
Yeah, it's just your healing hands. You just split the pool that you have. Okay, so Kazu, as Twizzle is bringing him here, this guy is like, hold on, please wait.
Only the little girl has been able to pass through and not explode into blood. Could we maybe not put my comrade inside, please?
Oh, I didn't say put him inside. Twizzle couldn't fit through the door either.
His face can fit
Little
through the door,
girl.
sir.
Right, but he's just bringing him over here.
Could we have communications down here, please?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah. Hugs. Okay, I'll be there in a second. 1 second.
Wait, so who?
This
The
guy's gonna
people
move
that
over
got
here.
brought over.
Tavin is gonna step away from you, Torrent, and tap your chest.
Thank you for saving me. I am quite smitten, my fishy shave savior.
You can buy me dinner later.
I would love to.
And he's just gonna. And as he steps away, he presses a medallion on his neck, and his armor shimmers into existence, already on. Kalir is no longer unconscious. How much did you heal him?
17 points of damage I did between the two of them, and then I had 1 extra, so I gave it to him. So 18 for him.
Okay, and then 17 for Twizzle. And
Yep.
Kalir, when Twizzle puts him down, he'll jog over here. Solana, are you headed down? And do you exit?
Yeah, sure. I'll go with everybody. Well, before I go, can I just like get a quick, like, look-see at the pool, kind of
It's
like.
raw magic. And as Kazu, you descend the steps of the like for you, Kazu, it looks like a regular lighthouse. The base floor is that beautiful magic pool.
I see the pool as well.
Okay.
Okay. He takes note of that mentally. He's like, oh, I'm gonna really want to look at that. But first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Raw.
Yeah,
It feels
so I'll
like
go-
to the both of you, feels like raw magic.
Okay.
That's how I like my magic.
And then
Raw.
Torrent, is your Pass Without a Trace still up?
Let's see. It lasts
You can go ahead and move your token wherever.
for
you
1
end up.
hour, so I
Okay.
guess it is.
So these three kind of gather over here. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? This guy's like, I'm not okay. So many of them are dead, and bodies are just falling of Lady Daimia's like
She's-
other men. Yeah.
Did you said he put his armor on?
It magically
Oh.
attached.
You may not want to put that armor on. I don't know if you see the weather, but unless you want to be electrocuted.
Ah, fair point. And he touches a medallion and it disappears. It shimmers away. And he just looks at the sky. I have heard of a deity by the name of Chat that is capable of masochistic and incredibly chaotic weather. It seems that we need to offer them more prayers.
They seem to follow us around.
Well, then I'm
don't
not
know if they
sure if
like
you
us.
should. You should count your blessings. And Tavin winces as another body lands. Huh. This is quite an unfortunate circumstance. It's a pleasure. My name is Tavindel. I am a 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬. I work for Lord Kelros. Or Lord 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬. It is a pleasure. These are my companions, Kalir and Wolfden. Also 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬. It's good to see your kitsune friend is alive and well. The Hydra, it would seem, is friendly. And the guy in red is like, shifts behind Tavindel and is like, we should be arresting them. We should take them to Lord Daimia. They're obstructing justice. I don't think there is justice to obstruct in a freak tornado. Did any of you summon that?
I wish
Wish.
I could do that.
Do you mind if I cast a Zone of Truth? Perfect.
No, I don't mind.
All right. Then he touches the ground, casts it, asks you again, and he's like, they're not lying. And this guy's like, they're... We, by order of Lady Daimia, are owed the weapons this wizard holds within his tower. And Tavindel says, Chief, this is 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬 business. You can tell Lady Daimia she can sit on her little stool with her crumpets until it is done. Now, I'm only going to ask you this nicely once. Please step 30 feet that way. Thank you. And Cheeves is like, I refuse! And Tavin is like, all right. And then Wolfden just decks him. Pow! And the guy's unconscious.
Nice.
Wolfden picks him up over his shoulder. Technically, you are obstructing justice. What is your name? Who are you exactly? Or shall I call you the Hydra Harem?
Solana looks at everyone. Let me handle this. And she steps
That's a good
forward.
idea, since I can practically feel Sid's eyes burning a hole in the back of my head.
I am Solana Mara Domiso Kelros.
Great.
The once dead now risen. God, the cleric of Sehanin. and badass motherfucker.
That's an interesting title.
The three of them look at each other, and then they look at you.
I'm sorry, my lady. Is your... that is quite the title, but is it supposed to mean something to us?
I am a Kelros. You work for my father.
I'm sorry, Lord 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬 here has no children.
He has not had children in a long while? Or they're all dead? Oh,
He has never had children, my lady.
what?
Perhaps
That's not
you are
right.
confused from chaos.
We're in a zone of truth, right? He's telling the truth. But I'm...
Clearly you are who you say you are, but our lord has... And he looks over at Wolfden. Does he have bastards? And Wolfden's like, I have never seen him interested in anyone ever. And Kalir is like, did you see me in the tornado? I am so dizzy. What are we doing? Do you have honey sticks? Is that what you are eating?
Oh, I have one. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, and Twizzle has very bad vertigo as well, so he's taking a little nap.
Solana would probably have, before, a long time ago in season 1, she had a symbol, like their family. I would assume that she would still have it on her somewhere.
Okay.
So I think she would show it to the men.
Shows her like her signet ring.
A family crest. Yeah. Something like that. Something that shows a family crest.
Okay. Tavin takes it.
If you don't mind.
See it. I am, as I say, and he does have children.
Okay. He did critical.
This is not a fake. Is it possible that we could simply just not know that he has a daughter?
And Wolfden's like, I guess. And Kalir is just eating Kazu's snacks, sitting next to Twizzle, occasionally petting him.
I lean over to Solana and say, time is a weird soup. Perhaps you're on a different time world line.
Where my father doesn't have children?
Perhaps.
We believe you are who you say you are, says Tavin. However, to our knowledge, Lord 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬 here has never had an heir. And he has ruled the second tower for centuries. Perhaps you would allow us to take you to him now.
Can we schedule that a little later? I think we had some things we wanted to do first. I personally need a nap. I am quite spent.
What?
Should I send you a Google Calendar meet?
It sounds like the god chat. Confusing and chaotic. Disproportionate in the mythos of this time, but,
Take my ring. Show the Lord. Say his daughter is waiting for him.
You understand this puts us in a predicament. On a technicality, you are our lady. However, this tower has been unoccupied for some time, and I do not know if you are aware, but there is a vast force marching upon Scylla, and it is of our best interest to get a hold of the owner of this tower, and in the event that we cannot, we seize what power can be taken from within for use of protecting Scylla.
Yes. Well, believe
Which
it or not,
means
that's
you are
what we're here to
technically
do.
under arrest for impeding justice.
But,
Further question.
what if I said we were doing the same thing that you are, kind of?
Where in the
seizing the
clause
assets?
of this?
We
yes,
are
what
taking
in the
care of
clause
the.
of this law where the owner returns home?
The
And then
wizard
does-
is of the Emerald Conclave, which is a conclave that answers to the high seat of Scylla. In this case,
I
Lord
see, I see.
Belial, Lady 𝐼𝐬𝐬, and he names off several other council members.
Right.
The wizard has failed to answer his summons. Therefore, there is a warrant for his arrest.
What if he was just incapacitated or such?
Then we are here to aid him. And Wolfton just says, last guy who tried to get in, just like a
Yeah.
balloon. So, I don't think we should. Tevin, I don't think
I
it's
mean,
worth
we can check on those things for you, if anything. Our goal is to save Scylla as well. We've just come home.
Was their intent to kill the gods that you were earlier fighting with? I need all of you to answer truthfully.
There was intent to defend home.
Sid steps forward. I gave them a chance to step down, and they refused.
You understand why they did not.
This is my home.
You are a wizard.
I'm his companion. His friend.
They look at each other. He's a companion. He has a companion.
Husband.
Companion.
Wolfton's like, I thought he visited the brothels with the women. Lots of them at once. Tavin just...
Yeah,
My room is
You are
on.
his roommate, then. Not his
because
companion.
he was like whispering with them too. He's like, I think they had something actually. I don't really know.
I ate breakfast at the dining table every morning.
I'm sure he has different tastes. Both of them.
I see when
Then
you're old
swing
enough.
both ways, as they say.
But he's like me. He likes it all. Wolfton's like,
Yes.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Different flavors. and
Well
all.
then, if you are the lord of this tower and your partner is indisposed, then we are here to request your assistance and your presence at the High Seat meeting in the upper city of Scylla.
That sounds like a good thing.
You
Can we
will stand
schedule
before-
this a little later again?
He looks at Wolfden, and Wolfden's like, I don't know. I'm just a grunt. I hit things really hard with my sword, and I heal. I don't politics. Tevin's like,
Oh, you do very
my-
well at that.
My job. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Just Tevin
Okay,
looking down at the
perfect.
ring with Solana and at all of you. Yes.
Perfect. Lovely. So, see you all
Quick
later
question.
then. Does anyone want more honey sticks?
Question,
Kalir lifts his-
Dolly.
raises his
You
I
mentioned
got you.
Belial,
Yes.
and I know like Vesper, we're imagining him and Sally are not here right now or wherever they are, but he has mentioned Belial before being the person that he wants to kill. Knowing that, would like Sidril remember that? Would that be something that like comes to mind when he says like Lord Belial?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably. He's very reluctant, but he has every intention of telling Vesper, like, this is our opportunity for you to gut him from his throne.
I'm sorry. So is this just so I can take back for you have the will? It is written that should the wizard be indisposed, either within his tower or without, that you are, in fact, you are his power of attorney. This is, you are his.
Well,
I am.
I will say for as a wizard myself, this will in such may take some time to locate in said wizard tower. Preferably we don't turn to a mist of blood looking for it for you, but once we have documents, we'll bring it straight to you. As we are still here in the zone of truth, you can tell I'm not here to lie.
My brotherhood and I, we are staying in the garrison in the lower city. We intend to defend those who are not able to be inside the barrier. Those who do not bear magic within their veins.
Oh, that's perfect. That's
So,
that's
we will
where I
find-
would love to be as well.
Well,
We'll find you there.
Find us there.
Oh,
When you...
good.
How long will this... A day? You have a day? 24
he,
hours?
He looks, turns around, looks at the tower. You travel through Wizard's Tower within a day. I mean, time is a weird too. Perhaps can we get a little more, just in case? We might get lost. Have you ever been in my
According-
Wizard's Tower?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you ever been in a Wizard's Tower?
I've had a wizard's tower in me. No,
Oh my.
forgive me. I tend to get flirtatious when anxious. No. The answer is no. I've never been in a tower. I have some experience with wizard. But
Yes, you've had sex with a wizard. Yes.
Wolfton is just shaking his head,
That's the,
and 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬's like, just eating the candy you've given him and petting Twizzle.
interesting. Well,
I could give
in
you
2 days'
at
time, we'll
max.
surely. Yes, perfect.
That,
Don't mean to chime in, but there is a distinct possibility that we could die, and
Oh, yes.
then we just might not show
in
up
48
if
hours,
we
if
die.
you have not come to the garrison or the high seat in the upper city, we will come find you within the tower.
And just try not to burst into blood.
Yes.
If you do,
I suppose
okay,
then.
very well. We'll see you soon. It's nice meeting all of you. I'm sorry for your friends.
𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬 steps over here and puts a hand on Kazu's arm, like just really quick, like pat.
Good luck.
Oh, you
We
too.
will
friend.
watch in case you turn to blood.
Well, hopefully I do not. Twizzle will be out here resting. Can you make sure no one just comes in, hurts him? He gets a little grumpy when he's hurt.
We'll do
He
our
seems
best.
to like you, though.
Yeah, 𝐏𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐬 says,
I can speak to him.
Good, good. Here, another honey stick. I have quite a bit.
Can I get your names? Since you are the wizard's partner, I need to bring something back to my superiors. I have Miss Solana, the rest of you.
I'm Kazuhiko. Turns and looks at the rest of the party.
I already said my
names,
name.
friends. Sai?
I'm sending a message to.
Okay. Well, I'm over here
Nobody
just
else
like
wants to get any.
we're all staring like
I can introduce them if we need to. They seem really quiet about it.
You may call me the Dawnbringer.
Lovely name. Inspires hope.
Then perhaps you may know me as the Endbringer instead.
That inspires less hope. Wow, it's quite.
I prefer the one with hope.
Okay, well, it was nice meeting you all. I think we should get inside and start looking for those documents.
I didn't get your
And he's just
name.
gonna start heading away.
Fuck.
I'm gonna find them for you, don't worry.
Could I at least?
And he's gonna walk through the door. Like, fingers crossed.
Could one of you tell me his name?
Fish Boy.
I was about
And
to say the
lava
same
girl.
thing.
I know that that
Fish,
is a lie.
fish dick.
I
Fish
know
dick.
That is also a lie. Thank you.
I mean, we
Antoine.
have called him as such before. Fish Dick is one of the nicknames, correct?
Get out of here. Endbringer. How insulting. Looks at Kazu. Could I ask you his name?
Oh, yeah, sure. His name is Tort.
And then he shifts. And he looks at Wolfden. You don't think he's related to his son, do you? And Wolfden's like, could be.
Wait, who? He's like nudging up close to them too.
He's like,
What are you
"Right."
talking about? Yes.
Merrill Point. Some of us have trained with the Simics there. Wolfden
see.
especially.
He seems very shy. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about it right now.
It's quite heroic.
Oh, he's very heroic.
Yeah. Tavin is smitten. So it's like he saved my life. Wow. Okay. You head towards the tower. Torrent, you walk
pleasure.
through. You feel this pressure. Feels like your body is going to. And we're gonna end there.
Oh, it's just gas.
Ooh.
He's gonna come.
Just let it out. It's all that built up of air and oxygen, you know, it's all that wind that was passing through you, and now you've got to pass the wind too. Just let it out.
Be one with the wind.
Be one with the wind.
There you go.
You need a little fart emoji. Be one with the wind.